Hey guys, it's Natalie here. I'm at the airport right now. My flight was super duper delayed, so I have some bonus time, and I figured I would hop on here and record something that's been on my mind lately. So if you're here, welcome. This is kind of my personal channel where I share my thoughts and feelings, and it shares the same name as my Instagram and TikTok page where I share my poems. So if you're interested in that, you could check it out. But yeah, how are you guys? I love talking with you all. I don't even always know who's watching, but if you're watching, thank you so much for being in the space with me. You're welcome here always. You're so loved. Okay, so let me get down to it. I was thinking today, so there's a saying that when it rains, it pours. And I think oftentimes that saying is used to describe, like, sometimes if you're in a negative situation, it can feel like just compounding negative situation. Sorry, I was keeping an eye on something over there. So when it rains, it pours. And that's something I had said to myself recently, because life is happening. It is happening every day, believe it or not. If you're alive, you know. So yeah, today I just finished up something important, and I was walking outside, and it was like drizzling, and I was walking to my destination, and then it just started to pour down. And I just had to laugh, because when it rained, it really did pour. And I think Mother Nature is like so much fun sometimes. She just, like, she's always here to remind us of our living beingness, of our humanity. So as I was walking through this rainstorm, I just decided I can either walk through this storm and feel irritated and bothered that I'm soaking wet right now and getting more soaking wet, or I can just decide that I'm fine with it and keep going and know that it will be all right, and water dries. And that just resonated with me, and I realized this message I wanted to share with you all, which is that it does not get easier. It continues to get harder, but you get better at moving with ease. And so this theme in life that I've noticed for myself, and I'm sure you've noticed, is like challenges come. And a lot of times it's like leveling up, like certain challenges you may have faced in the past that now you're like, oh yeah, that challenge. I don't know, I'm thinking like little kids tying their shoes, or slightly older kids like wanting to ask someone out on a date or learning to drive a car. Like, those things might have felt formidable at one time, and then you overcome them, and then it's fine. But then the next challenge comes. And then the next one, and the next one. And it can sometimes feel like, oh, if I could just get through this challenge, like, then it's gonna be great. Then life is gonna be smooth. This is the hardest thing I've ever faced. Just looking around because I am in the airport. Like, it could feel like this is the hardest thing I've ever faced. If I could just overcome this, I'm gonna be fine. But then you overcome it, and the new challenge comes and is the new hardest thing you've ever faced. And that just keeps going. and it keeps going. And I think at a certain point, if you choose to, like, some folks might just continue to feel challenged at every next challenge in perpetuity until the end of their life. And, you know, that is an option. Maybe that makes you feel really good about the things you have overcome, or makes you feel justified in complaining about the challenges you're facing. So that could be a good option for some. But there's another choice, which is to move with ease and just decide that you will move with ease regardless of what you are facing. You can just decide, I don't care how hard this feels. I don't care how impossible this feels, how new or formidable of a challenge this is. I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna relax. I'm going to appreciate the little things. I'm going to continue to be kind. I'm going to have an awareness of everything that's going on, even outside of the challenge that's facing me personally. And then I'm going to continue to move and keep moving forward. And that's your choice. But when you move with ease, all of a sudden that like pinnacle of like, oh, I just have to get through this challenge and then everything will be easy and then I will feel easeful because the challenge will be out of the way. You kind of can absorb that, and you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for the challenge to pass to feel at ease. That is a choice that you can make in yourself. And I know sometimes it doesn't feel like that. So my heart is with you if you're facing something really difficult and you're like, Natalie, I just don't feel at ease. I think that's totally okay. But if you are following me, if you're following the message here, I hope it resonates with you. I can promise you guys, when it rains it pours in my life too, and not just the physical rain, okay? The other rain, the metaphysical, the life rain is really raining down. But I feel so good because I'm breathing, I'm alive, I'm moving forward, and I have decided that is enough for me to move with ease. So I wish you the best, whatever choices you're making, whatever challenges you're facing. I love you so much. Thanks for being here with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.